morning and welcome to the big shave on Friday, September the 30th with me, Steve Farragher. Lovely day today. It's absolutely gorgeous, sunny day. It almost feels Mediterranean in Liverpool at the moment in parts of Britain, which is a bit strange, really. It's a pre-shave, a pre-work shave. I'm going to be rushing off to work in a second. I'm not going to take loads of time doing stuff, but I'm trying to have the Trumpers today, the Geo Trumpers, Jeff Trumpers, almond shaving cream. So I'm lathering up with that this morning, and I'm also taking the Personna blade out of the Merkur Future and I put it into the Merkur slant. I want to see what someone on the Big Shave on the Facebook said. What would it be like to put it in the slant? So I'm going to try. So this is a blade that's been used twice so far. Changing razors with it. Changing razors with something I don't usually do. But so this is the Trumpers almond. It does smell of almonds actually, which is not a great surprise, but it's nice to sort of realise that it's advertised as being almonds and it's got almonds in it. It does what it says on the packet, as we say in Britain. Okay, so I'm giving a good lather up. What else is happening in my life? But on the radio this morning on the BBC, I go on the BBC. I don't know if I've said this before, but I go on BBC Radio Merseyside, which is the local BBC radio station, and I get down for about 7 o'clock, and then from 7 o'clock till 20 past 7 I sit and read the newspapers, which is quite a pleasure, and then about 20 past 7 I go in and talk about the headlines in the newspaper, and then from 20 past 7 till 10 to 8 I sit and read the rest of the papers, read the insides, and I pick out stories that I find interesting. And I talk about them. So I just basically do what I feel like. It's a bit like this really. I just make things up as I go along. I'll make a few notes on some of the stories. And today I spoke about the Labour Party's been in Liverpool this week, and so the Labour Party conference. Some aspects of that week. Labour Party, which I'm a member of, got a new leader. It's a year ago. His name's Ed Miliband. Ed Miliband. He beat his brother Dave Miliband. It's quite unexpected actually that he won the competition for leadership. I'm not terribly impressed by him, to tell you the truth. I don't think many people are, and I think the main people have been saying that he's likely to be a good prime minister or a good leader. People who are political animals, really. I'm not a party political animal. I'm a political animal. And my sort of politics are quite left wing, really. And it's doesn't make me a communist. It makes me want to see a fair society. So I spoke a little bit about that. What else to speak about? I spoke a little bit about the thing about hiring the speed limits in Britain to 80 miles an hour, which you probably agree with actually. People drive more than that anyway on motorways, but they're also talking about bringing it down to 20 miles an hour in the urban environment, which you also agree with. I think people drive too fast, too close to people, including where I live around here. Quick talk about the shave actually. This is a real pleasure. This is like knife through butter. I'm not really concentrating, well, maybe I am, and I don't know I'm doing it. I'm not really concentrating on the shave here. And I'm very, very impressed. Got to say a big shout out to Tim Miller for this Personna blade. I'm going to go and order some of these off eBay later on today because I'm very impressed with them. I actually like them more than the feathers. I'd never thought I'd say that. But a third shave. This is fantastic. Fantastic. Also a big shout out to Mr. Steiner. Mr. Steiner. I always forget people's names when I come on. He's been making his own shaving videos and he's just got them on Merkur Future, which he seems very impressed with. And he's also bought a load of Arco stuff, which again he's very impressed with. And his video was great. So I love the one when he's opening the box because it did remind me a little bit of Christmas. What happens at Christmas? Okay. Car, still problems with it, although it's driving okay. I got a brand new part put into it, which was supposed to be the problem. And when you plug it in, when you unplug it, car works perfectly. When you plug it in, car goes back to being rubbish. So it seems to be like a little bit of money wasted there. You want to listen to me on Radio Merseyside, because you can listen to any parts of the world. If you go to bbc.co.uk/Liverpool, and then go to the Tony Snell show, and it's the 30th September. It won't be on until later today. And then if you scroll through it on the player to 1 hour and 20 minutes into the show, and then 1 hour and 50 minutes, you should be able to listen to me. So if you want a little bit more of me, then that's what you need to do. Lemon, Cologne, we're still on this one. Okay, so the Jeff Trumper, the Geo Trumper Almond, very good, brilliant. I think that has something to do with the closeness of the shave, but you can see that's an incredible close shave, and I've hardly lingered on anything. That was a dead straight shave. I'm gonna go with the Italian Valigiro Valobra, the Weekend. So I'm gonna shave with that tomorrow, because I've got a big day tomorrow. I'm going to we got a great art gallery in Liverpool called the Rennie Magritte. No, it's not. It's called the Tate Gallery, Tate Liverpool. And there's an exhibition of Rennie Magritte. He's a famous Belgian surrealist. If you know anything about surrealist art or art in general, then you know who Rennie Magritte is. I'm going to see their exhibition with a mystery woman from my past. And I'll tell you how I get on tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm gonna get a special shave with some special shavers. So, and we'll see what happens. So probably a 9 out of 10 for the cream. Probably about another big thumbs up for the combination. Really, I'm gonna get a range of personas anyway, and try some of them, because I think that's just one type. But I'm very impressed. So thanks again, Tim. So that's it now. I've spoken enough. From me, Steve Farragut, the big shave on Friday, the 30th of September. I'm off to work now. I've obviously got to get dressed first. I'm not coming to work like this because they shout at me. Alright, and I'll see you. So, big shout out from Liverpool. Big hello and big goodbye from Liverpool.